Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I am so happy you're here because I have so much new makeup to try out for you guys. But first, before we get started, last week we uploaded trying out all new drugstore makeup. We found a bunch of bomb ass products, but this one right here will be incorporated in today's video because after I tried it in last week's video, I've been using it nonstop. Every time I use it on TikTok, you guys are like, what are you using? It is this little thing right here and it's so good. Also, I have the new Huda lippies. Okay, so it's like a lip stain and a lip liner. It's a very interesting formula. We have the new Rhode Skin Spray, new ABH up in this house. NARS Refined. This is high-end version of what we did last week. So if you want to know what's new, what's good in the world of spending a lot of money, it's here. Also, next month we're gonna have Prime Day. So listen, I'm gonna have some Amazon videos, and then Ulta's doing their sale. I think Ulta has a sale in July too. So we have other things coming. Listen, we're booked. We're very booked and busy, but let's get started with the makeup. First, I have Merit Skin. This is their Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I love Merit. Everything I've tried from them has really been a good product. I haven't tried this. It says use after cleansing your skin, massage 1 to 2 pumps into your skin, follow with SPF. A moisturizing primer. I'm down. Brand new. Ooh, it's like a thick, rich cream if you guys can see that. Come on, Miss Merit. We love that. Let me set up a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, just rubbing this in. It actually does feel like a thick cream. I do like that it's like base to be a primer hybrid moisturizer, so you can use it for your makeup's base as well as to hydrate your skin. It feels very rich, like rich right off the bat. So loving this by Merit. By the way, as you guys know, I link everything that I use in my videos in the description box, but if you do YouTube shopping, they allow me to link through YouTube too, so they're linked both ways. So now we're gonna get into this NYX brow glue, and I just like to get my brows kind of just like coated in it, which I know it's kind of strange, but listen, it works. It has this like little combing brush. Hold on, we're gonna do a zoom in. You guys need to get in here with me. It has this little comb. It has little teeth on it, and you have playtime with this product, but I will tell you, it does dry down and then you have no more playtime. And then she's gonna lock in your brows for the day, which I just adore that. You can also use a spoolie to kind of shape your brows, but once they're down, you're done moving them because this is like crazy glue. So I'm just coating my brows. Don't have a ton of brow hair to work with, but we have enough. And then I like to place them while we have that playtime. This just makes my brows look thicker than what they are. And then I like to press them down, or you can use a little spoolie brush. Sometimes I like to grab a little spoolie. Bam, bam, like that. And then give that a minute and we will be glued in. Now they're not like hard as a rock, but they don't move. So it's like interesting. I did not notice any flaking. I've used this 4 times because it sits in my makeup drawer on my desk. And every time I do my brows, I lock in with this. I highly recommend. It's a new product. It's Mario recently sent me a PR package and it had all the new bronzing products. So you guys know I hit pan on my last bronzing powder. They have a bronzing serum. It's $36 at Sephora. You can mix it in. You can use it alone. It's like one of those hybrid products that you can use in multiple ways. And then lastly, they have a little cream sculpt enhancer right here. So they sent me all the bronzing products. Love that. Love Mario. Really enjoying the brand. So it says for a sun-kissed glow, pump and put this all over your face. If you wanted a Target soft sculpt effect, apply it to certain areas of your face. It's versatile. You can add it in your foundation. You can wear it on your bare skin. So we're gonna try it on our bare skin now that our skin is prepped and ready and hydrated. I haven't used this product before, so this is truly, ooh, it looks super bronzy. So, you know, I'm just gonna, there's no way. I'm like, maybe a dot that much. We could, okay, it does sheer out. Look at that. It's shearing, Ed Sheeran, it's shearing out. Very bronzy. I think I just went with too much, and it is like a liquid bronzer. I could see myself just love painting my face with this, I can tell you that. So we're gonna do another little dot and do our forehead. And you know what? We do look like a little Bahama mama. We look like we got a little tan on our face. We're gonna get back into this later. So far, so good. It feels very thick and rich. It also says it's hydrating, so listen, I'll take it. So I did talk about this recently, the new Tear Cushion liquid. So you know how they have the viral on TikTok, the Viral Red Cushion. I really love the new liquid version. I'm 29 in. It does oxidize just a little, so I like to take a bump down and go for a little more neutral shade. This shade is pretty much perfect for me, 29 in. I've been enjoying it. Now, this is a more full coverage foundation. It is like stamped, like all of this, you will not be able to see. It has like a 72-hour wear on it, which is crazy to have 30 shades, but the wear time is crazy. Like how well it wears is crazy, let me tell you. So I'm gonna show you guys. I also have a foundation brush I wanna talk to you about. This foundation brush is the paintbrush by It Cosmetics, and I use it all the time, okay? It came in PR and I'm like, it absorbs 0 of your product. So you see how you're like, that might be a little light for you, Laura, but listen, whenever you blend it in, this foundation, it's like the perfect shade. But anyways, isn't this such a unique brush? And then it gives you such a full coverage airbrush finish because 0 of your products being absorbed in these thin bristles, they just go straight onto your face. So 0 make it wasted. You're gonna get a fuller coverage with it. It's just so cool, but it works. Like it's really smooth and I'm into it. So that was one pump. You can see how smooth this foundation is. I would say it's more of a satin foundation than like a matte or a glowy foundation. I would say it sits in between. They do have a really amazing shade range, and they just came out with a double-ended concealer, which I talked about, and it is very, very full coverage, but I've been loving that as well. So I'm gonna use that on top of this just to show you it in action, because I feel like you guys really need to see what's going on. Look at me painting my face. I'm gonna add a little more through here to build up a little bit of coverage, but do you guys see how pretty this foundation is on the skin? Now, all this shiny will settle down a little bit. It's not gonna end up being quite this shiny, but again, it is that satin in between finish. I've been stopping foundation here because I like my freckles and I want them to show, so I just haven't been completing the process. I've been stopping at my nose, which may be strange, but I'm into it, so whatever. While our foundation is settling down, we're gonna go into the double N tier concealer. I'm using 4-5N for neutral. So this is the liquid in here, and this gives extreme coverage. And then this is gonna be the stick side, which I will show you. So we're gonna take a little doe foot and we're just gonna apply a little. A little goes a long way. You do not need a ton. Blend it out, add more later. That's just the rule. I'm using the BK Beauty A506 brush, and I like to do a tapping motion, and you can just blend this out. It is quite liquidy. So listen, it's gonna move for you, okay? It's not thick, heavy, and creamy. It's like quite liquidy, but it does have really great coverage for that darkness. And then I'm gonna show you the double end of the stick. It's so cool. I love that they did that. Oh my God, you guys, as I'm blending this concealer out, I just realized I never asked you to subscribe. Like, whose channel is this anyways? Okay, let's start back. Subscribe to my channel before you leave. If you haven't already, if you're in the middle of the video and you're like, why is this girl asking me to subscribe? Join us on the makeup journey. Did you guys miss my makeup videos? We're back in action, okay? Listen, you know I love to sprinkle them in. I just feel like it's been a long time since I've done a high-end popular viral makeup review. So we're back. Next on our list is the other end of the concealer, which is this stick right here. I'm gonna roll it down a little so I don't break it. But what this is good for, if you need a little extra coverage, sure, go for it. But also, I like to just hit any of those areas that I feel like on my face needs just like an extra dot of coverage, like have a breakout or something's showing through, some, you know, inflammatory spots showing through. I'll just tap the stick and it just melts right into your skin. So it is a multi-use concealer, and I really, really like both of these products. I do like them used together, but separately with other products, they do work well. Love Miss Tier. She knows what she's doing. Okay, let's move on. Next, I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is my little heated lash curler from Amazon. I will link it for you guys. You guys know how I feel about a heated lash curler. I love them. So I just feel like all things are right when my lashes are looking good, and I just noticed they weren't. So we're gonna curl them really quick. So all you do is put your lashes in there, and then you pull the little lever down and it will heat up and curl your lashes, but it doesn't burn you because it like protects your eye. They have like a little plastic piece. So very interesting. And this product really makes my lashes stand straight up. I mean, it makes them look so much better. I just love it. Now you guys know I'm like always the one to grab a lighter and like heat up a lash curler, which is not the thing to do. Okay, don't listen to me. It's just like I have to have it heated. So I found this one on Amazon, and I've just really been in love with it. I've used it for quite a while now, and it's a hit. It's a toot. It's not a boot. Great, our lashes are curled. Okay, I have 3 cream contour products. We talked about the Mario. This one is in pan. This one looks warm and bronzy. Same for the bronzer serum. And then also, we have the bronzer sticks from ABH. They're like more contoured because they're more cool tone. I have 2 shades here. So we have just like an obscene amount of bronzers to try out today. And then I also have the powder bronzers. I think it's bronzer season. I always tell you guys, makeup has seasons and we are in bronzer season. Let's try out this stick from ABH. This is their Halftone Smooth Blur Contour. I think the name of this one is Halftone. I think this one's way too light. We're gonna try shadow. That's probably closer. So if you can see, it has like a coolness, a grayness undertone to it a little bit. And blending this out, it's gonna give us more of a contour than like a beachy warm summer or bronzed up sun-kissed look. I'm just gonna take this little kabook and blend that out a little bit. And it does kind of give us that like chiseled cheekbone right there. Love that. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. Again, we're using the shade Shadow. They do have quite a few different shades. It just got creamier the more I used it, I noticed. So kind of got to get it going, and then tapping that out, it does create a nice shadowed contour if you're really into the sculpting. Okay, now I really just want to take a little hit of this warmth from this pan right here and build on top of that. This is subtle. This one's in the shade light medium. Mario has a bunch of different shades. And then we're gonna get crazy because I really want to play with this bronzer serum. I love like a fun product like this, so I just squirt some out. And let's just see, we have 3 bronzers on our cheek. Is that being dramatic? Yes, it is. Okay, the bronzer serum is so soft. It's so pretty. Wow. I'm just gonna dab it around. Can you guys see how it's like warming me up? Okay, we're gonna do some over here as well. A little bronzer serum. I'm even gonna tap back into this because I do feel like the bronzer serum is subtle. You needed to warm up your foundation a little, it would be perfect to do that. And then we're gonna hit the temples a little because that's where the sun will naturally kiss your face. I feel like I am looking quite bronzy. It's doing its thing. We have some cream blush products. I got these new ones from Refy. I also have new cream blush products from ABH. And hold, there's more. I have 2 new cream blush products from Milk. So let's go ahead and play with them all. First, we have Refy. I love that they come in this simple packaging here. So this one is called Plum. Whoa, that's very pretty. There is Plum right there. Super red undertone to it. It's kind of cool. It's very pretty. Rust is really speaking to me. It's like a burnt sienna color. It is warmer. Ugh. They have so much pigment in these little cream blushes. Look at Rust. That warmth would be really pretty with this like bronzy makeup. Love. And then they have like a soft nude peachy pink called Malaya. So pretty. I'm gonna swatch that right there. And that's gonna be all 3 of the new Refy cream blushes. So pretty. Okay, ABH has 2 color wheels of cream blushes. So the first one is called Peach. And if you can see, you get 3 different shades. Wow. They've really mastered the art of cream products, I will say. So this one is Peach. I do love the color story on it. I think it's so pretty. And there are all 3 of your colors up next to each other. I would wear all 3 of these. I would mix them, I would play with them. They're so pretty. You can't go wrong. Love Peach. The next color trio is called Pink, and it just has all the different hues of pink. It's got that pretty popular Barbie gum bubble pink. It's got more of a bright pink and then more of a mauve nude pink in it. All 3 gorgeous. This one would probably be a little too cool for me, but the other 2 are great. And that is what the swatches look like on the skin. They are like the prettiest pinks. My God. We got new blushes. These are actually cooling water jelly lip and cheek stains from Milk Cosmetics. They have this pretty ombre packaging on them. So these are brand new. The color Please, which is adaptive pink. So aren't you supposed to roll them up or not? Oh, it is jelly. It's like the jellies. Okay, let's play with it. So it's supposed to stain. It went on clear, but let's see what color it turns. I don't know, did they send me 2 of the same color? Let's open this one up too and see. Oh, they did, they're the same. Okay, cool, I'll give one away. Yeah, I think they're the same. Oh my God, they feel like icy, so cold. I can start to see a little bit of a pink hue coming through. Let's wait it out and see what happens. So this is the hue that you get. It is very, very faint. So I think these would work better if you just like didn't have makeup on and you wanted like that cute summer flush on your skin. I think these would be really, really beautiful. You get like a very soft peach with that new shade. And look, it's stained. I wiped it off and you still have like a little flush. I kind of want to try a little bit of rust on my cheek, but then I also want to try Malaya. Let's do rust first. We're gonna tap our brush in there. Oh, come through, Miss Pigment. And then we're gonna blend this out. Now, if you ever put too much cream blush on, don't even panic. Just grab your foundation brush or whatever you blended your foundation with and give your cheek a couple of taps and mix in a little foundation in there and it will lighten the load, okay? See, now that is so pretty. It looks like I've been sun-kissed, a little sunburnt, a little rosy, sunny cheek, and I just knew it would blend out like this. I do, for some reason, just wanna tap this color because I just think it's so pretty just to mix it in so we get a little bit of pinky hue. These are extremely dewy and pigmented, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know, like, baby, you're gonna get your money's worth. So I'm gonna tap, tap, and then blend. You guys, I never bring blush all the way up here, but I am because I like how it kind of gives me that sun-kissy look, so I brought it up to my nose. Love these. I'm gonna set my face with a little bit of the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'll be right back. I hate that we just took the glow away, but it's okay. We're gonna add it right back. Okay, we got the ABH. Oh yeah, so many people commented. I did a video of like stuff that gives me the ick, and so many of you commented were like, when influencers tap their nails on products, it gives me the ick, and I was like, wow, I've definitely icked out so many of you guys because I'm a nail tapper. I don't know what it is. It's just like in my head, I'm like, tap your nails, tap your nails. I don't know. Anyways, these are Blur. They're smooth blur bronzers from ABH. Ooh. Ooh, they do seem a little cool tone. This one's called Warm Sand. Is this one warm? Oh, it is warm. It just swatched a little cool tone. It's very warm. Love the little Makeup by Mario brushes. They just sent me one, so we're gonna tap tap really lightly because I noticed a lot came off. Now these are very matte. They have no shimmer in them, so this is not gonna be like a glowy bronzer. It's gonna be like a more matte bronzer, but they do feel very smooth and buttery. Just first impressions. No patchiness, just like gliding right onto my skin, really pretty. And I do feel like they are doing a nice job warming me up a little bit. Wow, these are really, really nice. So I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna be using these a lot more. They just kind of are so fine milled that they just kind of melt it into the skin. And powder bronzers that are this matte can get patchy, but this did not at all. I'm gonna just clean up a little of the base here. And the show must go on, so we're gonna go ahead and do our brows today. Actually, I might use my ABH pencil. Let me see. I think I'm gonna use my little brow wiz since we're on our ABH train today. I'm using dark brown, and we're just gonna fill in those sparse areas on our brows. Also, this NYX brow glue like makes it so easy to fill in your brows because it just kind of does the job for you. All right, guys, we have one brow on. It looks so bomb. Let's do the other brow. I'll be right back. I did not have a new eyeshadow palette, so I thought it would be fun to try out a palette that is in. We're gonna shop my stash. This one's still available on Sephora. It's the Rose Quartz palette by Huda Beauty, and it is like the coolest palette, and what's such a shame is that I've never used it, I've never tried it, I've never swatched it until today for this video. This is just like a crazy ass romantic, beautiful, like Galactica, iridescent, glowy shimmer matte palette. It's got everything you need in it, and I don't know, I just don't wear eyeshadow as much, so I just haven't reached for it, but I was like, wow, today is the perfect op to get into it. So I kind of want to go in with this baby pink here, and I would normally use, it's called Cherished, and I would normally use a shade like this, honestly, more so for my eyelid, but I just want to create like a pink based undertone just to start with this palette. I don't know what colors I'm going to do today, but I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling this palette, and I just think like that is crazy cool. What a cool palette. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Gratitude, which is our next matte, and we're just gonna build Miss Gratitude up. What I like to do is tap, tap, and then push into the corner of my eye where I want a little more color built, and then I'll just do these little small circular blends to get all that softened up and blended out. It looks like we're going for a more mauvey pink color today, which, I mean, that's kind of like the theme of this palette, so I live. I'm gonna take just a little tap. Aurora. It's like mauvey plum almost. Pewtery plum, mauvey. Ooh, you guys, these are just building on top of each other. I just knew they would. Look how pretty. Color combination. I've had fun doing eyeshadow in these past 2 videos with you guys. So again, we're gonna push it in and then we're gonna blend it. Again, going in with a little Aurora. Ooh, where am I tapping? And then I'm just gonna build that up in that outer corner. What color shimmer are we gonna use? That's the real crossroads that I'm at right now, because that's what makes all the difference. We can build up all these beautiful mattes all day, but like, what are we gonna do to our eyelid, guys? We're all in this together at this point. I'm giving you guys a look of more of the shades. They have subtle, more shimmery, and then they have the more foiled shades, and then the one right here is this crazy called Love Stone. It's like cream, all the colors mixed together kind of, so I just been playing with them so I can see which color I want on my eyelid. I don't think I want to go too dark on my eyelid today because we're so beachy looking. I think I want to do something, I don't know. Decisions. Let me marinate on this real quick. I think I'm gonna go with Blissful because it's such a fun like silver foiled color. It's this color right here. These are a little deeper, but this one still gives us the fun. So let's add Blissful. You know I'm gonna use my finger. I barely touched and it just, yeah. Huda knows what she's doing. What can I say? Oh my God, just tapping this all over is crazy. Like, look at that. Here guys, I'm using a brush on this eye because I'm not left-handed and I feel like I just can't execute that flawlessly. So we are just gonna add no setting spray. These colors are like foiled, so you don't really need it, but they're crazy. I feel like when you add it with your finger and apply that pressure, you get a little more of a bolder look with it, and then not, I mean, it still looks bold, but in real life, it's like a little bolder. So I'm gonna build up. You are gonna get a little fallout using a brush. I noticed almost no fallout using my finger. Using a brush, it just flickers it a little bit. So don't say I didn't warn you, but we can just flicker it away. It's okay. Of course, I'm gonna go back in and just build up a little more with Aurora, maybe like 1 tap of Precious. We can add just a skosh to our under eye and just build all that out. Now that is what we call a look. Okay, moving on, I'm gonna do a little liner. I'm gonna use the House Labs liquid liner and I'll be back. We have on our lashes and liner. Next on our agenda is the new highlighters from NARS. Are so crazy. Look at that. What in the world is that? Like, 2016 comp, baby. We gotta give the that's crazy. The highlighters are crazy. So they have 2 shades in this. The shade I'm using is Eros, E-R-O-S. I believe I'm saying that right or wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna get out my handy pencil brush, get a little bit of it on there, and you know what I'm gonna be doing with this. It just, that little pop right there, and then we're gonna do the center of the brow. Just a little where the light hits us, and then we'll do the center of this brow. And then of course, the inner corner must be done to awaken us. The nose, like, whoa. NARS, you're crazy for this. I'll be wearing this every day. Thank you so much. Okay, next we have to get into these Huda Beauty lippies because they're crazy and they've kind of gone viral. So first, these are all of the colors. I love that the packaging is the color story of the lippies. I do want to swatch a couple before we start so I can really pick my color. Okay, first we have Cinnamon. They have this velvet spongy, whoa, that's so much pigment. How freaking cool is that? Okay, let's do the dark brown. Rich brown. Oh my God, these are like markers for your lips. Warm brown is definitely speaking to me. Oh yeah, we're gonna be using warm brown, I think. I'm so excited. They have like a red color. It's called Cherry Red. Hello. Toasty brown. Okay, there's warm brown. Let's do toasty brown. Toasty brown's lighter than warm brown. Rosewood is gonna be that pretty mauvey pink, I think. Oh no, it's like super, super light. We have 2 more to swatch. Baby pink, super baby pink, very light. And then we have soft nude, which you can't go wrong with that. We'll do here at the end. Oh, soft nude is quite browny. Soft nude might be the move, huh? Let's try soft nude. The last one, how crazy, because I was trying to see. Oh, and this is me wiping them off hardcore with a makeup wipe scrubbing, and they've already stained, so they activate pretty quickly. So let's go ahead with our soft nude color and line our lips. You better not mess up because they stain. These are actually so cool, I have to say. I want to send a screenshot us on TikTok of these so you guys can see like what their idea is with them. So they advertise like this really pretty glossy lip with these in the center. What's cool is I'm noticing the color actually does build up with these. So my first layer was quite light, but like as I go back over it, it gets a little deeper. I feel like our lips are super stained and this is not moving. So next we're gonna try out the gloss. Faux Filler Gloss. They sent 3 different colors over and they're all just like pretty transparent glosses. I kind of want to try this clear one first. It's like a baby pink, juicy pink lady. Whoa, did you see that? Here we go. Oh, it's so juicy, girl. Honey. Look how the lip liner doesn't really move. How crazy. Doesn't move. That's crazy. Wow, I haven't really used a lip liner, I don't think, like this before. It's so cool and I'm really into it, okay? That's what I have to say. What I'm gonna do for fun is just add like a kiss of the cream blush to the lips. So I'm gonna take just 1 dot and add it to my lips just to give us a little extra color. And I feel like that gave us a little bit of warmth to our lips and actually looks so pretty. One more thing, I just wanna take 1 soft swipe of that. Oh my God, it's so pretty, you guys. The highlighter, I can't do it. It's bringing me back to life. How gorge. Okay, now we have the Glazing Mist by Rhode. So I would not spray this all over a full face like this. I just wouldn't do it. It's heavier. I love the glazing milk and I like using it for my makeup. It's just like a lathery, rich moisturizer in liquid form. So they basically put it in a spray bottle. So I wanted to show you guys. The mister's so good on my chest. Your face will look like this. It will look dewy, wet, and heavily moisturized. And it feels so rich. I'll admit I've been using this nonstop. It is so pretty, but not with like a full face of makeup, just because I feel like it would break apart all my powders and all of this eye work that we put together. But something like on the skin, fresh before you start your makeup, yes, yes, yes. Or if you want really dewy, yes. However, I do have something else that's new. This is the sunscreen by OneSkin, and it now has SPF in it. So, I mean, I already know I said OneSkin. Oh my God, one size. Sorry guys. This is like the #1 setting spray in Sephora. Not the sunscreen one, just the original, but now they have the sunscreen one, so let's give it a hit. You do want to shake it. Woo! Oh my God, is my room like misty? It smells good, but the scent is very light in it. And I will tell you, this makes your makeup impenetrable. It will be on for days. So I'm really excited about the sunscreen edition. I don't smell, it's SPF 28. I don't smell or feel anything different. You're just getting that extra sunscreen coverage. And now you can see my chest where the glazing milk has kind of absorbed into my skin. It's settled down and look how pretty and glowy and beautiful the skin looks. So your face will look like that with this product. But these are both great. They're very different. They do different things, but they're both great. I love the way my makeup came out for this video. If you asked me what was your favorite product that you used today, I would say either the lip liners or the NARS highlighter were just like the most fun. I think the most innovative product I used today was definitely these lip liners. They're so cool. I think CoverGirl made something similar, but I feel like this version is really amazing as well. I mean, the lip liner with all this gloss still has not budged on my lips, which is crazy. I'm actually really excited to use them just with a regular lipstick too. But these are really cool. Love the color range they have of them. Also, this palette was so much fun to use. Wish I would have gotten into it sooner. Check out the Tear foundation. It will wear like, oh, look at that highlighter. Crazy. But it will wear so pretty. It's very full coverage, it's very full beat. And then this is just a go-to for me. So I loved everything, even the Mario serum bronzer. I think this is a really fun product that you can use in so many different ways. So I love it. I also got a new scent in, and I do want to smell it for those of you who stay till the end, just for us. This is the Pink Guava Hair and Body Mist by Kapari. Oh my gosh, that is fruity heaven. It's really fruity heaven. It smells like youth. It smells youthful, but so so sweet. It smells like candy and fruit and flowers all mixed into one. It's like one of the sweetest smells I've ever smelled, but it's so yummy, yummy. Come on, Kapari, that smells really good. And that's my final review. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure and click that subscribe button to join us. I hope you like the look we did today and another makeup review in the book. So I'll link everything down below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.